Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton
One of the things
truck.
that I like a lot.
I have
that
years
is.
of research on that drive. Everything I've
Is
worked
that
on
there
since
was
high
all
school.
this straight the fuck up evidence that he is Spider-Man in his apartment. There were those. It suddenly makes a lot of sense why Uncle Ben's picture is printed up on printer paper, because this can't be the first time that this has happened to Spider-Man. All those nice pictures that he has, they've just got to be on the Spidey drive, really. You have to interact with the
oh, fuck me.
and then it's on the right side of the building from where you are.
Of course,
I would have found it eventually. I found
know,
it last
but-
time.
I know, but
There it is.
hey, wait! Look at the wall next to you.
Another way.
Oop.
Never mind.
It's not really
I'll look
breaking
at it when
and
we
entering
go
if I
out.
don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada.
I love this thing. I love this bit.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
How do I get out of here? Oh, it's just the big, obvious green one.
Yep.
Is that the Rhino?
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
pretty
long
dope.
shot,
Yep.
but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea?
I like this
which one?
interchange.
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Yeah, it's really great.
No, that's uptown.
I mean, original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That might be it. Man,
Like, it's
I
the
love
middle of the
Leo's.
night.
I'll pick you up a pie.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
No worries. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Eddie.
This guy's such a bro.
And he's got to realize he's talking to Spider-Man at some point. I stand by this statement.
I know you stand by that.
Nope.
Because
here. There has to
There's
be
no
another
one
truck
else in New York that's as popular as Spider-Man that would be like, hey, I'm in this part 5 minutes later. I'm in this part
Look,
5 minutes later.
it's-
I'm clear across
the-
New York.
Oh my god, the guy's spinning a sign.
Yeah.
Not there
Finger
either,
gun him.
huh?
You
Keep
sure
doing
they
it until
were
you
around
finger
here?
gun him.
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming
I
Osborn.
don't know where the
ride.
Quiznos
If
is.
your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Yo! Where the fuck is Quiznos?
Better
You
hustle.
see that one?
No, I haven't seen that one. I love the tone in the girl's voice where she's just, I don't even know which way the Quiznos is. It's so fucking good.
That is a very strong one. I did have a real moment like that once. You know how most of them have an arrow?
Yeah.
And when the letters are right side up, the arrow is pointing the right way?
Yeah.
This one did not have an arrow.
Oh.
It had an arrow painted on it, but this dude was...
There's the
And it
incinerator.
was, okay, so it was horrible design. Because there was, the name of the Chinese place was on it twice. There was upside down and right side up. They both had an arrow pointing opposite directions. And he was spinning it so fast. Brennan, this is how it worked. I'm at a street corner. I'm very, very hungry. I've pulled up in my car and I have a long left turn light going on. And this dude is across the street from me.
Hey, mind if I look around for some?
And
personal
he's wearing a costume. It was just a like a Chinese dragon head.
There's something
from
there.
the from
Gotta move
the
these
New
bags
Year's
out of the way.
parade.
Uh-huh.
The Lunar New Year. And Brennan, you don't need to do that. You really didn't need to do that.
Fight me.
Please be here. Please be here.
1-inch punch. He
Hope it still works.
he's spinning it so goddamn fast.
Yeah.
I was there for 2 minutes. No clue where this place was.
Why didn't you
I was
just-
so hungry.
Why didn't you just ask the guy?
Because he's on the fucking... I'm not going to go.
Why didn't you
Parking
Google
lot.
it? You're gonna stand there and stare at this guy for 2 minutes, but not go, like, ask him or look it up.
Brennan, I stared at him because I was at the stoplight.
Look.
I couldn't tell what the name of it was.
Oh.
I just saw him wearing the Lunar New Year fucking head. That was all that I cared about, Bren. That's all that I was about. Was I can get some Chinese food today. That's what I will do. And I didn't. Because I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. I'm so sad.
Oh shit.
Way to flub that one.
I always go in a little too confident against the weapon guys.
Well, it's easy to do that. 'Cause you
Okay,
get
well,
those-
I don't even notice. I don't even notice that they have weapons
Where am I gonna
most of the
sleep?
time until I
Guess I could try.
go in on them.
I like this this really great character moment right here.
Yeah.
Where he's like, oh, I don't have a place to stay.
All
I
right.
could stay
How
at
am I gonna talk my
MJ's.
way onto MJ's couch?
And I especially like that he's trying to talk his way onto her couch.
Yeah.
It's not like the...
Hi, MJ. It's Peter. Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too formal.
Yeah.
Yep. I have never been evicted. I've never even been close to being evicted. It sounds like the most horrific thing I could ever think of.
I've been
Now that we're
close,
talking
and it is
again, I thought maybe.
terrifying.
Okay, that just sounds pathetic.
Um,
Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time.
I get the idea
It's not
behind
weird
it,
or
kind
anything.
of. If you're not
It's just a couch.
getting any money, you need to make
MJ's
money.
couch.
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
Money, 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 money.
But it's
money,
also
money, 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 motherfucker.
horrendously difficult to deal with
Just got a web alert.
on the other side of it.
Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay.
Okay, the fabric
Hero
looks a little
cop.
weird. Yeah, he is a hero. The fabric looked a little weird on
I
his
wish Harry was
fingers.
in town.
Yeah.
I could crash with him.
What's the deal with the little like the things on his arms? Are those his web
Those are web
shooters?
canisters.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he like Ben Riley
Someone left
didn't
me a
have the same
voicemail.
tools.
Numbers blocked
Thank
out.
goodness I got that extra focus bar.
Hey there, Spider.
Yeah, finally.
Because he was a water clone?
He didn't have the same tools because he wasn't actually Pete. Now I will come the fuck over there. Say water clone one more
I think
time.
I know
You're
that
buying
voice.
lunch. You laugh. You laugh. You can keep laughing.
We've already Nick, I have a job, you don't. What kind of threat is that?
1034. Officers are taking fire from demons.
How does everybody remember that?
I'm thinking
God
about you a
damn
lot
it!
lately.
What?
We were good together, weren't we?
So
Maybe it's
your mom
time
texted
to
me earlier
leave
about
my
Michael's
blame.
resume thing.
Yeah.
Michael just texted me about his resume thing.
Scoping out places to rob.
But in my phone, it was last Thursday that it was supposed to happen, so I was just not going to mention anything. But nope. So here, secret. Look for a black cat graffiti thing. It's to your left.
No. This one's better.
I know. All right.
She wants
No,
me
it's
to
in
find
that
something.
door.
Yeah, there it
I
is.
need to look harder.
I did do... Oh, God, there it is. I did do most of these.
See, there's the black
One of
cat
the
biting her
cats.
lip thing.
She
Yeah.
packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RF.
Some of those get, like,
I'll let you know
kind
to
of
pick it
difficult
up.
towards the end.
I don't know about all that.
Like, well, I mean, as difficult as a thing
She's
that
too
there
smart
is
to
no
be
time
putting herself
pressure or
through
any
this. She
difficulty
must be
can
desperate
be.
for some reason. Hey Yuri,
Oh,
Black Cat's suit
my
and equipment
God.
in the evidence lockup,
oh,
right?
what's going on with
I think
my?
so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double.
I actually
check it.
really
Let me
like,
know if her gear is still there.
The plot twist at the end of this side mission.
That's not actually Black Cat.
Oh no, it's definitely Black Cat.
Oh,
It's just funny shit.
okay. Well,
Hey May.
hopefully we'll be able to
You're
do it
calling
next
late.
time.
What's up?
I thought we were going to meet for dinner tonight.
Oh, right.
One thing about the
I'm
way
sorry,
that she
I forgot.
speaks,
It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh,
I feel like she's
sure.
trying to be
Sorry.
seductive towards Peter.
I also
But at the
kinda
same
got
time,
evicted from my
I
apartment.
used to spend a lot of time.
Place to stay tonight.
Some would even say date
Actually,
a
no,
girl who had a
really.
voice an awful
I
lot
hate
like
to
that
ask,
an
but
awful lot of the
any
time.
chance you have room at the shelter?
And that was just her like standard voice. Like I mean, I know
Office.
that you and I put
Thanks,
on a
mate.
little bit of a radio voice.
Oh, we
for
do?
this. A little bit, yeah. I don't know if you've noticed. I have a radio voice, and it's not a good one. But I can't do my air traffic control voice in here
Yeah.
because it gets weird and
Okay.
repetitive. But yeah, that's just how this chick talked. I wouldn't say, you know what? I wouldn't say dated. We were so she was the one who was polygamous. You know?
Oh, goodness. Look, man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay? You have dated too many girls. I cannot remember each individual one.
Don't make it too sound like it's a lot. 'Cause
It's too many
than-
for me to keep track of.
It's less than 10. And when you
Why does it feel like it's more than 50?
Because they've all been meth heads. So they all have 5 different personalities. But there's a difference between going on a date with a girl. There's a difference between going on a date with a girl and dating them. Going on a date with a girl, if you go on 3 dates with somebody and then you decide you're exclusive, or in that one case, just like
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores
You
works
know,
great. Any
whatever
surplus food comes
whatever
right
you would
here.
call the thing between me and the polygamous girl was. Yeah, there's a difference in dating and going on a date with somebody.
Yeah.
I have gone on a date with a lot of females, and most of them haven't been meth heads, but the ones who want to go out again are usually of the methamphetamine persuasion. Like Gloria.
Oh, I
Is she
had
meth?
a little mix-up in my
I
apartment.
mean, I would assume so, but only because
I know the look.
I'm already kind of like inclined to assume that.
I know, I just...
you.
I hate to take
Yeah.
resources from people who need
I
them.
will say it's a very good thing that the 90% of the Black Cat stuff gets done off camera,
Yeah.
because I was doing it myself, like off camera. Every time he said her name, I could not stop myself from just bye Felicia.
Yeah.
Which it's the dumbest thing.
It's not dumb.
I can't stop myself.
It's so funny.
I
It
was
makes
sitting
Ice
there-
Cube laugh.
I was sitting there alone, unable to stop myself from speaking it out loud.
I can't take this.
You can and you will.
My mom did that
Pay you
once.
back
Oh yeah.
soon.
I hope to one day do
Just
that to my
ask for
parents.
help next time.
Because they.
So
I'm currently attempting to do it to mine.
You have to learn to
Well, I
swallow
mean,
that Parker pride
in-
and accept that you're human.
So
Like the rest
I
of
do
us.
live with my folks at this precise moment in my life.
But
I
you
don't-
haven't for the majority of the past few years.
Yeah, and I had to. It's mostly just to
Well,
try
you
and
can
save
count on
money.
me.
I had to
How long
fight
will
them
you
to
wait?
get them to take rent.
Oh yeah.
It was a fight.
Is
I
everything...
I had to wrestle them up to where it's at, and they were like, "No, Brennan, it's gonna. You'll be out of here sooner if you save up your more money." And it was like, "No,
Best part of me.
the fucking." I literally ran the math in front of them and was like, "This will maybe get me out 1 month earlier, possibly, if I am not paying
Mr.
rent."
Lee's okay.
So they were like, "Fine."
Hello?
Hey,
I had to
did you see my
basically
story?
fight my parents.
I did.
Well, my mom.
Robbie
came
must
in.
be pretty happy right now.
Dad was
Kinda
mostly
went
like,
viral.
I
And get
don't
this,
see why you need
Mayor
to stay
Osborne
here
just announced
anyways.
he's going to
Because I
Officer
just
Davidson
left.
Award this afternoon.
And don't have a job.
I don't have a job.
Isn't Osborne's
I have this
campaign
much
rally
money to get me to having a job.
I see.
I love you very much, but I also have a
Yeah, we all
4-year-old.
do.
And I
But
need to
still a
make
pretty
sure
cool
that
moment for Officer
I can
Davidson
have
and
him
his
for
family.
my custody
I'll be
part.
there
Look at
covering
this
it.
hair I just
Wanna
pulled out of
join
that
me?
Yeah,
that
of
zit
course.
that was in my
See you
fucking
then.
Don't do
beard.
that. Don't do that.
It's like an inch longer than the rest of my hair.
Don't
on
do
my
that.
Face. It's
disgusting.
You're disgusting. Nah, shut up. Just be happy for me that I finally got rid of that like itchy bullshit going on the side of my face. No, yeah, with mom and dad, it was like the way that I got mom to take the first rent payment was, I was like, "Hey, mom," and I slipped $100 bill into her pocket, and she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because she thought I was like just shoving
Be
my hand in
weird.
her pocket to be weird.
That sounds like something you would do. I don't know.
Not to my mother. Not to a
Until-
female.
Right.
To any of my favorite male friends, yes. Which is to say, specifically,
Okay,
I will put my hand in your pocket.
Here is the thing. I would never have thought, like, if someone had asked me, hey, do you think this sounds like something Nick would do? I would never propose that as an idea. But now that you have said it, it does indeed sound like the most Nick thing ever.
Well, it was her pants pocket. I will put my hand into her sweater pocket to fuck with her all day long. Without hesitation. I will fuck with my mom by, like, grabbing onto her sweater pocket or, like, just sticking shit in any loose pocket of anybody that I know familiar. Anyone that I am familiar with, I will put loose shit in your pockets if your pockets are loose. Because it's strong. It's so strong. It's a power move for one.
Yeah.
But it's also just great in general.
Everything happens for a reason. Even Norman pulling our plug.
No, so I slipped a $100 bill into her pocket, and then she was like, what'd you put in my pocket? And then she pulled it out, and I'm like, it's in your hand, it's yours. And she was like, no.
Hey, I did it. Man, those challenges do get, like, I've only ever done the demons, and I am aware that there are other factions that exist. Those thug ones are, like, hilariously easy after doing some of the demon ones.
Oh, yeah, wait until you get to the sable ones. Or even the...
Congrats on the ceremony
Nope,
today.
I'm not spoiling it.
But I'm calling about something else.
What's that?
This is gonna work out really well time-wise, because
Yeah.
you catch right up. You're gonna be able to do new shit.
The real financial one that I'm trying for is my parents gave me some money for college, and when I was in, like, high school, they like
Picture everyone in
bought me a cheap used car, you know. My goal,
Speeding cars try to land on
They've-
one.
this isn't hazardous at all. Oh,
I'm really upset that you pulled that off on the first try. Oh wait, hey, Daily Bugle, go back.
oh,
On that corner, right there, the red box. You
1034,
just passed that
officers
close.
are
Oh,
taking fire from
yeah.
Lehman. Incident is ongoing.
So they gave me some money for college, and they have not said a word to me about paying it back. But my goal is to pay them back for it, because I think it's a good thing to do.
It is.
And that's gonna be a fucking fight,
Yeah.
because it's not like it's a small sum of money.
My grandparents a few years ago loaned me $5,000 to buy a car. Because, well, they loaned me $1,500. I'm paying them back $5,000.
Yeah.
Because that was the cost of the loan, and I wouldn't be able to get it without them. Did not end up working out because
Attention units.
in the moment it
Oh,
didn't
right,
end up working
yes.
because of stuff.